Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Factorio Seablock. Now things may look a little bit odd if you picked up from the very last episode, but this is what I've been doing. Basically, in the last episode I mentioned that I'm doing an experimental play and then, sort of scrubbing that save and then restarting. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a preview of where we're trying to head today. As you can see, we've got a lot more landfill available and a lot more charcoal available, but you'll see. It feels kind of bad to have to redo this, but it helps me have a more organized sort of goal in mind and just know what's coming for the episode so that I'm more prepared and I can make it more entertaining for you guys. So, washing. We got just enough power, so we have to be a little bit careful. One thing I noticed is that I do need to get some stone bricks on the go. And I accidentally let the game run before I saved it, so I have a fair amount of landfill here and a good amount of iron and copper. But at least that gives us a little bit of a head start. Yeah, so power is still a problem. It's just this boiler is only running every now and then, as well as these two. Well, in any case, I did see some extra land down here, this free island, and I really would like to take advantage of it. So let's change the texture here. Now it's free to do that as long as you're not adding new tiles. So I just want to change it to our regular normal texture. I hate seeing different patterns that don't make any sense when you place down the tile. There's a bit of a awkwardness to this mod, which is something tiles or something textures, something where every time you try to put down landfill, it just selects a random pattern. Like sometimes it's the one that you want, sometimes it's not, and you have to kind of plan for that. So all right, well, washing is going to require stone bricks. We need it for both the washing plants and for the clarifier. We need one clarifier, which 1 and 1 is probably enough, but we need one of these and one of those. That'll get us started. And while that crafts, let's go ahead and get some stone brick happening. I put it over here just for convenience, or just because it fit, you know. So to do that, we need an assembler and we need a furnace. So the assembler can go there, I believe. And here goes all of our iron. Oh, wonderful. All right. So we need to make stone out of that. And then from the stone, we need to bake it into... I think right there is probably good. This can bend. This is going to make stone bricks. It needs some fuel. This needs a touch of power. Alright, so I'm crafting stone blocks from scratch. Let's not. This should have some... No, it doesn't. Okay, well, we'll take the wood pellets. We'll take these wood pellets. Oh, we just missed it. Alright. There we go. That's as much as I can make for now. Let's see if I can't steal a few more wood pellets while I'm at it. Yeah. Cool. There we go. Some power poles. So you have fuel, you have everything you need. It's automated. It is very nice. And then what did I do? I shoved a couple of inserters here. Right? And made them reach extra far. And these kind of fight each other, but it works itself out pretty well. The landfill, this is going to go away pretty soon. But we'll keep it for now because it's... Yeah, like I said, power is struggling. So I need stone brick for the algae farms as well. So what I can do is I can move this one up for now and get rid of this ugly thing because we don't want that. See, I just picked up the texture, which should have been the correct one, and it picked up the wrong one. So it just picks one at random. It doesn't really care what texture it gives you in your hand, but like I said in a previous episode, you have to change the mod settings to enable changing the texture by rotating. So I press the R key and it rotates the texture, I guess, to the correct one. So one thing I also did in the previous episode was I did, or not the previous episode, the experimental run. I did something like this, and this, and that. And then I put that to go there. And gave it power, thusly. So what that does is it uses both sides of the belt, even though we don't actually have near inserters. So near inserter, oh, we could research it. Yes. Shift. No, I need this, that. Oh, wow. Okay. That's why we haven't done it yet. Yeah. Is it at least running? It is. It's missing the power, but it is running. Yes, yes, yes. Well, just to get everything kind of clicking away, we'll do that. That'll give us all the power we need to catch up. So as soon as this fills up, then I can reconnect it. So that's filled that up. Okay, excellent. I also discovered a pattern that works very well for the processing of the algae. So we're going to apply that up in this area as well. So hopefully that gives us the power that we need to get these boilers running. Looks like no. Looks like absolutely not. And just like that, we're all out of iron again. Okay, so we do need these stone bricks. We didn't put these bricks anywhere as far as a chest goes. There it goes. Yeah, this is obviously suffering a bit. It's okay, but it's not best. I almost forgot that. Some iron. All this stuff. Alright. So let's get this started. This was a good spot for the deep seafloor pump. So this gets muddy water, viscous mud water. And then we'll get a washing plant. Facing that way. The other reason why we need stone brick is so we can keep making stone pipe. I believe they're cheaper in terms of energy cost to produce stone pipe than it is to produce iron pipe. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if you'd like. But there we go. I actually need just a little bit more room for that. Okay. We have to craft one of these. Look, oh, I already made one. Whew. I didn't want to waste the resources for that. So it'll look like that. We also need some room for a flare stack here. A little bit of power overall. That didn't reach. We also need room for inserters. I think going this way is the best way to do it. I guess I made too much room down here. Can we make more washing? No, we can't, but that's why we made the clarifier. We're gonna move the clarifier down as we go. So this is just gonna fill up with mud. And then I think we went ahead and did a long-handed inserter for the very last one, because we're going to put an assembly plant up here. Oh, these tiny power poles. We'll get the good ones soon enough. You have to reach farther. You have to bend. That should be good. Okay, so now what we're going to do with that is we're going to make sand. Now, I prefer grass, personally. I think it looks a little nicer, but because everything currently is sand, I'm just going to make more and more sand until we get to the point where it doesn't matter if we start making grass and just tile everything over. Although the grass is a little darker, so maybe I'll stick with sand for this playthrough. But why are you not picking up? Do you have something in your hand? No? There's a bit of mud right here on the end that it's not picking up. So, I'm not sure why. Oh, I think it just had enough. Sorry about that. I had to attend to something. So, we are going to be making Landfill. A YouTuber that I watch likes to call it Sandfill. And we don't have the iron plates. Do I make a wood box? Sure, why not? I'll have to replace it later. So the clarifier, so this is going to take the viscous mud water, add some regular water. That's why it's called washing. And then we're going to get mud out of it, which this can just go straight in, can't it? Or I can even handcraft it myself. So it's going to make some mud. It's going to make some heavy mud water and hydrogen sulfide gas, which we do need in order to make sulfuric acid, but we just don't have the tech for that yet. So we're burning it off. But this heavy mud water, if you have a look at the... Well, let's just look in FNEI because... So this is the chain. So it goes viscous mud water into heavy mud water into concentrated mud water, light mud, thin mud. So each washing step you get to a thinner liquid. And the next step is going to be processing the heavy mud water into concentrated mud water in another washing plant. So we're going to have 5 washing plants and then a clarifier because the output eventually... not clay. We want light mud water, not limestone. We want thin mud water, and then saline water. So this is the last washing, and it's going to produce saline water, which we can use, but we can't use at the moment. So this clarifier is going to go in the end. That's the plan. So we're making sand. Making sand. Wait, that's not... I wanted to make this sand. There you go. Alright, so we need iron for all that. Now I want to change the tech. Boop, boop, boop. Just get rid of all of it. I want to research this. So we have to do basic chemistry and then fluid control. Okay, well, the good news is we've got both of these boilers running currently. And we've just got to expand upward a bit, I think. Did I place... Yes, I already placed this, the algae farm that was here. Okay, how are we doing on stone brick? Not bad. Not great, but not bad. In fact, I'm just gonna shove that in there. And shove that in there. So this can go down a bit. In fact, I'm gonna probably just go with 2 labs for now, just because why not? In fact, I'll just stick them like really, really close to each other. That gives us this space to work in. And I think I'm going to do something different. Let's see, if I craft one of these. And we make copper coil. What about these? Making iron gear wheels. I think what I might do with this space. What about these? If I make these, lots of gear wheels. Okay. Yeah, so I think a couple of iron chests. And how would this look? So that would be in. That would be in and then out. And that would be in and out. There. Did I make only one? I did make only one. Okay. So if I put iron plate in here, ta-da! It'll make some stuff for me, so I save even more time handcrafting. But boy, was that not a lot of iron plate. Yeah, so we're still using that for landfill. So do I have enough? I'm gonna say that I do have enough here. And that'll free up. That'll free us up to make more like that. I disconnected power somehow. Did that actually consume? It did. Consumed a copper cable. Well, I guess realistically it would, wouldn't it? Okay, so that should produce some slag again. Did that give us a little backlog of charcoal? Yeah, kinda. But at the expense of not having things get made. Now this can just run because we have plenty of copper right now. The iron, on the other hand, I think I'm gonna. Now why? Oh yeah. You need to pick up there, drop off there. It's not a good system, actually. Now that I look at it, gonna. It's fine. So we have 12 sand out of that so far. So now what we really need is more power and more slag. But this is actually keeping up nicely. So I dig it. I very much dig it. So we'll put those in like that. So we can clear this slag line. Can I make another algae farm? Yes. So we'll go ahead and install that up here. Now, one thing I haven't been doing good about is replacing these wind turbines as soon as I pick them up. So I'm going to do exactly that. Now, one of the other things that we desperately need to do in this episode is expand this processing. We've finally gotten to a point where we actually produce enough algae to require it. So this is going to go all the way over there. We do need one furnace, which I know I can't make now. So this needs to feed itself and drop off belt. In fact, just to make things more interesting, we will put it on the left side of the belt. So that was off of one of those. So I'm going to need one more of these. And it's going to look like that. And a power pole there. Inserters all along here. And then one of these there. And then we need a belt from, say, here to there. Inserter there, there. Okay, I think that's good. So let's go get the stuff we need. Hopefully we made more iron. 16 plates, is that all? What's going on with the mineralized water? Why are we not producing enough? How many stone bricks do we? And still not really enough. All right. Well, we're gonna have to make do. I mean, this can wait because obviously our boilers aren't really running. Is that the issue? I do remember that the two power grids were not really connected. I guess they are connected. Oh, another interesting note. There was an inserter. This one had this jellyfish in its hand for like 2 or 3 episodes. I don't know how long, but it was a while. It was just chilling with the jellyfish hanging in the air like that. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so it looks like our bus is going to end up in, say, this area. Possibly. Hard to say. how are we doing on these? Pretty good, actually, and I need some. This stone, I'm just gonna recycle now because we really need the minerals. I do recall that I brought this down to here. Got rid of that. Actually, no, I didn't get rid of that. I moved the box over to here. And then I got rid of this. Just looks cleaner. How are we doing on iron? Okay, well, we can build 2 assemblers. I just want to make sure that I overbuild the power, because if you don't, then you start running out, and then it causes problems. Also need a stone furnace, which I think I can make now. That one's gonna pause, but this one will keep running. Actually, no. It'll fill up that and then pause. So, that's a pretty good setup. This one is gonna need to bend down. And this one is gonna need to pick up from there. And a little bit of power. Well, we're at 33 minutes, so we're gonna have to wrap up fairly soon. I wish I were producing more iron, because I could make a lot more progress this way. But it is what it is. So that. I used too much iron. It's fine. How's our washing doing? Keeping ahead of the sand just a little bit. Washing is fine. This whole process is going to need to be expanded soon. So we do have the iron gears and the copper cable that we wanted. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot more iron, so I've got to figure this out. 6 iron plates. So you are working occasionally. We might be making too many stone bricks. How many do we have on us? Yeah, so we'll do 1 like that, and we'll put that back. That means this is going to pause at 5, I believe. Yeah, 4. Okay. That means this is going to pause, which means this inserter is going to stop working. There it went. Now all this crushed stone is going to go up here, and as long as we're clearing the belt, then we're using all the slag for crystallization. So I think maybe I should shift gears and switch to making a few more electrolyzers. I know I don't necessarily have the power to handle that, but it looks like it's pretty good right now. So what was I just gonna do? I was gonna, oh yeah, shove this stone in there, and then we'll make some electrolyzers. There's one electrolyzer. May as well get this going while we're at it. Let's copy a good one. Copy from there to there. No. Blueprint. I think holding shift would accomplish that, but it's fine. Something like that. Include the tiles. That looks good. Something like that. I don't have belts. Okay, let's build what we can here. This doesn't need to be there yet. Can I steal some belt from somewhere else? No. Well, hopefully the change we just made is going to give us more iron plate here. Yeah, it looks like it did. More in the same amount of time. Still can't build... Oh, I don't have the stone brick. But that's fine. Let's just get these pieces done and done. Ah, the struggles of early game Seablock. Should consider a nice little charcoal buffer. I'm just not sure how I want to design it, so this can wait. But it's nice to see this boiler is actually running. So, how many stone bricks should I take? 50? Because remember, the more stone bricks I take from that chest, the less iron I make, and I need that desperately right now. So I can make one more. I have one inserter. I don't have the power pole. And then I need more belt. Just barely fit. Is that what's in this blueprint? Okay, so we got... Oh, we don't have enough landfill for this either. And the pipes. We don't have quite enough pipe. Alright, this should work. Hopefully. If I have to run back, then I will sadly eat my words. Ooh, nice. Free land. Free land is nice. can't get rid of your oxygen. There you go. Oh good, it looks like we made all this... Oh, no, we didn't make all the stone bricks. Close. It's just slow. This furnace is kind of a bottleneck. Which I want it to be. I guess a good goal would be to have this liquefier run constantly. And then have everything back up because of it. I wonder if this crystallizer would need to be fed from 2 liquefiers. Don't know. Can we make another one exactly like this? We don't have the inserter, so no. We have the belt, maybe. It's a big maybe. We have a power pole. And pipes. We just need the pipes. And probably a bit of landfill. I mean, we got that free land just above us. Oh, yikes. Okay, so maybe I should focus on washing instead. Can I make a washing plant? 20 iron. I mean... we kind of may as well. We're close. $16. A little bit of a stretch while I wait. 19, 20. Hopefully we don't need to craft anything else. I don't think so. Because if I move this and I just drop... it's not even made yet. Put the clarifier down. Bring power over. And recipe number 2. And are you dropping mud off? You are. Wait, where's the mud? I haven't seen this inserter move, and there's no mud. Oh, there it goes. Cool. So we just doubled our washing. That's nice. We made the electrolyzer. We should have the pipes. The inserter, we just used a power pole. And we don't have wood blocks. So let's go thieving. So then I can cancel that, and then, yeah, there it goes. Yeah, see, we got free land, so that's gonna work out in our benefit. Maybe. Nice. Okay, so we are limited by something here. It looks like it's the crushers. Can I move this power pole? Is it power? Or current? Oh god, okay. What happened? What happened? Oh, it's the new electrolyzers. Yeah. That means that this whole setup needs to... needs to get online, and then... How? How do I get the... algae farms? This is only going to make the problem worse. For now. And I just realized I don't have enough landfill to replace this stuff. Okay. So temporarily, no, I'm not gonna... We'll just go get some landfill. Oh, wasted. Precious landfill wasted. At just the wrong time. Wow. Okay, well. Desperate times. Desperate measures and all that. So the plan was to drop one of these here. But that's not going to happen right now. So what I'm going to have to do here, cut that off. And the iron that we have is all that we're going to have for a little while. Can I make another? I can. But I don't have the landfill for this. Maybe 15 is enough? Maybe 20 is enough? careful. Oh, so close. Also need a little bit more iron. Need to make some belts. Inserters, I think. Probably should have kept those wood blocks that I just had. Oh well. Okay, so I just got up to stretch and I noticed that we are actually completely out of time. 55 minutes so far on the recording. So this is good in the sense that we know what we need. We need more algae to keep up with power demands. We need more washing to keep up with landfill demands. And currently we're good on slag as far as what this can handle. But I think more crushing might do it, and better tech, obviously. So we're in good shape as far as that goes. And we will just pick this up in the next episode where we'll be working more on expanding into bigger and better things. So, thanks for watching and have a great day.